As long as we come on air every evening, the whole world must listen. As long as we preach this very gospel, Chukwokika Abiyama must be with us. Therefore, without any further hesitation, we must proceed to offer every prayer to Chukwu Okike Abiyama who resided in heaven. Therefore, as we always commence, not from today, but from of old, our Father who art in heaven, Nanyin Kebine Ligwe, Kahagedin Song, that your name may be hallowed by men, that we may bow at the mention of it, that we may offer every glory unto thee, that we may offer you every adoration and adulation, because there is none like thee. You fight our battles for us. Every blessed day you demonstrate through your kindness and your everlasting mercy that you are our Lord, our God, and our Creator. This evening we offer these your children unto thee. All over this very planet that you created, they are listening across the entire 24 time zones on this very planet where they inhabit. They are listening to your gospel this very evening, this gospel of redemption, a gospel of hope, a gospel of restoration, a gospel of renewal, this very gospel of freedom, this very gospel of emancipation as only you ordained, that this very gospel must be preached, that mankind may be set free from the eternal damnation of the creation of the British. My goodness me, I want to remain in the spirit, because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year we have not only atoned for our sins, we have spilled, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, O Lord of hosts, to have mercy upon us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word, which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist? You opened your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace. Under our command, O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoko. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy. Because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all this we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. He said, my name is Namdekano.
Money is not everything. Let's fight for our freedom. For our freedom is our right. Papa Mubaram sing. Biafra Balamo.
Okwamakego, I want all the saboteurs to understand that money is not everything. Let's first fight for our freedom, because our freedom is our pride. The only thing that I want you to understand this very evening is that non abu akufelosia oyadalawo.
see my castle and or got think about your life because the end time is so near. Ndibo tu inusi, agwa ti matiano di. Every siana teso, diri lege go hakwese.
Nandi botru inusi, agwa ti matiano ro, ebulisi yalanti esoro, or got think about your life, and jili lege go as a gono. We
Makana wapana kamadu, muna fudu penanya. Lepa miriruwe, ogesi makasuna no. Oga think about your life, because the end time is so near. Ndibo tu inusi, agwa wati matiano di. Every siyana teso, diri lege go hakwese. Makano panu boko. Opa kishiria, abona bosomu ona yeku chikena kana. Asi maburo kuno mare, ya buru biharu, na mogara pala namu, sorondi bozo. Opa do maketo, money is not everything. Let's fight for our freedom. Our freedom is right. Papa mo baram si. Na Biafra balamo, iya buna nene kambu paraya no. Makano jife wata winyakaye, akalobe ilo leseya. Ole wife wapara nifeya, nkabu paruko. Biafra is my life. Biafra waparamo, and we must go back to our land. And Biafra kwano chuko fite. Obonyega bara mufero, ifa unkemere ya 4 years ago. Gonna chop in the yoso, Ogo Lodira Kumi Kahala. Mano yes na bugoga na libu, wesi no choro wa Nigeria. Ya biko solo ndia usala ugausa, kanyo wezoro wanyeba. Maka no buro lonu gausa, as a good governor in peace. Loga kita pandia usofuma.
My fellow Biafrans, as we continue to put in place the delegitimization of the Nigeria terrorist state within Biafra land, we are taking it one step at a time. We are not in a hurry. This is a fight that have taken the life of millions, and we've fought this for over 50 years. The Biafra government 72 hours ultimatum to return all the Biafrans that were kidnapped from the old eastern Nigeria and taken to northern Nigeria and other part of Nigeria to detain. Many of them have been detained for many years without trial. That 72 hours ultimatum ends today. And we have seen reactions from different courts. One of them is the court, the Owerri Appeal Court. They have announced temporary shutdown because of security concern. This particular shutdown, it is now very evidently clear that Nigeria have no intention of returning our brothers they kidnapped from eastern Nigeria and taken to different detention facilities in the northern Nigeria, or maybe many of them have been killed. So, knowing what we do not know about the fate of our fellow brothers and sisters, both women and children, that were taken in the name of arrests. So they decided to lock down because they can't provide our brothers they kidnapped from eastern Nigeria and taken to northern Nigeria. I want to use this medium to inform Nigeria terrorist state this evening that this temporary lockdown, because they could not provide our brothers and sisters they kidnapped, should not be temporarily. They have locked down permanently and indefinitely and will never reopen again. Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. Number 9. Be not hasty in thy spirit to be angry, for anger rested in the bosom of fools. When you expect the Biafra government and myself to act on certain issues, we don't delve into things with our anger. We take our time. But when we start, the entire world will know that we have started.
Yes. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world. You're welcome to this very live presentation. Today's date is 28th of February 2025, and of course we are live and direct, and Chukwu Kikabi Amabine Ligwe is bearing us witness. This very live presentation reaching you all the way from the studio of Biafra Unite channel /television, and I remain your one and only brother Ordinanwa, right here in the studio. I welcome every one of you, my wonderful people of Biafra and lovers of freedom. You all are highly welcome. You all are highly welcome. Today, or should I say this evening, we have few things to talk about, and then the floor will be opened for all Biafrans who are here to come in and, of course, make their contribution. Now, going by the title of this very live presentation, I have written here, Biafra Remains the Target. And then I said things are becoming more clear as PM Simon Ekpa must be released. I can see your names in the comment section. You all are highly welcome to this very wonderful broadcast this evening. I am not going to take your time. We are going to do the needful this evening as fast as possible. And of course, the time right now is exactly 52 minutes past 7 p.m. in the land of Biafra. So wherever you're joining me from, if you check your time right now, it has gone to 53 minutes, or should I say 53 minutes top of the hour, irrespective of your location and time zone. Things are beginning to unfold. Like I told my wonderful people of Biafra a couple of months ago, during the December time, I told you not to worry yourself. I told you not to be in a haste. That in 3 to 6 months' time, you are going to know who is fighting for Biafra. Okwanwa was never a prophecy, but it was a reality. I am not a prophet, but take my word for granted, you are doing that at your own peril. The insults are going on, and the airwave, the social media space is on fire. But I want to let you know that I've passed through this very road before, so this is not the first time, and I'm not sure if it's going to be the last time. But at the end of the day, in as much as I am very, very truthful and sincere, I want you to know, Naku fellowship, if also ya higher, also ya fair more than ego. Aku fellowship or ya dalawo. I may not explain this proverb and the reason why I said it, but actually kiji legi where go as a gonu. Aku fellowship or darawo. You can explain it in so many different ways as you can, whether you bring it to Biafra restoration with the zoo, meaning that no matter what they do, Biafra will finally come, or you want to explain it on my own side, meaning that everything that I have said in the past or already will definitely come to pass, as others that I have said years ago have all come to pass. So you can explain however or whichever way you deem it fit. I want to play our Prime Minister's video once again, the one that I played lastly, Let us pick something from it before we move.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 7. Surely oppression. I want to let you know that the evil will only strive when good men keep quiet and silent. In the absence of good men, the evil men will always strive. Nigeria have shown to be evil.
You see, I actually, when I'm playing it, use your tongue and count your teeth. Now let us listen to this one.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. Number 9, be not hasty in thy spirit to be angry, for anger rested in the bosom of fools. When you expect the Biafra government and myself to act on certain issues, we don't delve into things with our anger. We take our time. But when we start, the entire world will know that we have started.
I am going to play it for the last, one more time. May not be the last time, but one more time before I explain something to you.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. Number 9, be not hasty in thy spirit to be angry, for anger rested in the bosom of fools. When you expect the Biafra government and myself to act on certain issues, we don't delve into things with our anger. We take our time. But when we start, the entire world will know that we have started.
Very simple. Very, very simple. I am not angry. No, I can never be angry, because there is nothing happening today that is the first time. It has been happening. I have been seeing it. I have been witnessing it, especially in this very struggle. Now, I want everybody to pay very good attention. Once you join me here, please endeavor to like and share this very broadcast to get to many people. A lot of people are angry with me. Many people are angry with me. I know. I said many people are angry with me. I will explain. It is in the public that in this very freedom movement that we all have embarked upon, if you want to face the reality, and stop deceiving yourself or even lying to yourself, if you want to face the reality, you will tell yourself the truth that as it stands right now, we have two factions. The faction of BLGIE and the faction of USB. I want you to follow me. Be sincere to yourself. You cannot lie to yourself. Some of you will come and tell me, oh, we have only one government, which is BLGIE. You have not been sincere to yourself. Some of you will come and tell me, oh, we have only one government, which is USB. You have not been sincere to yourself. That you did not recognize the other one does not mean that it's not there. Pay attention, please. That you did not recognize the other one because you don't believe in what they are doing does not mean that it's not there, does not mean that it's not existing. So let us be sincere and objective. I want to nyelo gazu today because it's Simoru. Nga to nyelo gazu makanansi olu webata. Now, we have two factions. That is the truth. Whether you recognize that another or not, we have the reality on ground is that we have two factions. So, these people who are angry with me, Many of them who are currently angry with me, they are not angry with me because they have, that because I was paid by Nigeria government to sabotage Biafra. No. No. Because I was not paid by anyone to sabotage Biafra. No. I will repeat again. Few people have assisted me when I was in serious need of financial assistance. Few people in the struggle. And if the time comes, I may begin to mention their names. If worse come to worse. I have said it time without number. I've said it several times. This is not the first time. So in case anybody thinking that you are going to expose me, no, you can't expose me. I will expose myself because I have committed no offense. I have all my conversations. I have it all. You understand? I have it all my conversations. Yes. So, nobody has ever paid me to attack another one. Be it Nigeria government, be it the two factions. Nobody, I said nobody, has ever given me a dime in order to come and fight for him or her. Nobody. I make bold to say it. Nobody. And that is the reality. And I cannot accept if the offer is coming with condition that you must fight for me. I will never ever accept it. God forbid. God forbid. Ani Biafra aju. Ani Biafra aju. I can never do that. Because that is going to be a cage for me. Not only to do evil, but also to see what is wrong, and I will still be, supporting it. Are you paying attention? It will make me to see what is wrong and at the same time supporting it. So, what am I trying to say here? Those who are angry with me, they are simply angry with me because I did not come on their side. I am not following what they are doing. I am not talking about what they are doing. I am not fighting side by side with them. Both this, I'm talking about the two sides, the two factions. Yes. This is the only reason the people, those who are angry with me, are angry with me. If you tell them to search their hearts, they will never find any reasonable reason that they are angry with me. The only reason why they are angry with me is because I am not on their side. Tonte. I want you to write it down. That ndị have only one reason. And their reason is because I am not on their side. Both ndị ọzọ nọ na the other side and ndị ọzọ nọ na the other side. That is the only reason. Anọrọ m na their side. Now let me tell you. You cannot go inside. Somebody said that I too pride. I have no apology for that. It's the same my swagger and my pride that made me, fight for what you have today. The faith and the belief you have today that Biafra will come is part of my pride. And I have no apology for that. If that is your anger with me, go and deal with it. No apology. No apology, not at all. Because when I was, fighting the evil in the DOS and you were enjoying it, you didn't know it was a pride. Now, because I'm not on the side that you are supporting, it has become a pride. So go and deal with it. I have no problem about that. So, now, you see, they are angry with me because I am not on their side. I'm saying the two sides though, because I have been attacked from the two front, not only one front. Biafra Unite has been attacked in two, by the two side or two factions. Not only one faction is attacking me, I've been attacked front and back, left and center. You understand? So, now, let me tell you, I have something very, very important to tell you. Nam siginobu akufelosia odalawo. Akufelosia odarawo. Anything that I tell you, write it down. Anything that I tell you will definitely come to pass in no distant time. Imangani mulo. Egani mulo ganyuonsi. Imangani mulo ganyuonsi ni mulo. He mess everything up inside the house. And then you came outside shouting, Biafra Unite, come and fight for me. Oh, no. It doesn't happen like that. It doesn't happen like this. Is what I want our people to understand. Nemangani mulo, when I was not there, egani mulo ganyuonse everywhere nesi. If tazie ni yilo, na ne timbu, where is Biafra Unite? Come and help me clean this shit. It is not possible. Aboromo or the mother. Let me say it for the last time before we move ahead. Emangani mulo nyuonse everywhere nesi. Nesi pu. Baputazia nilo. Now just where is Biafra Unite? Come and help me clean this mess. No, I am not like that. I choose the fight that I fight. I choose my fight myself. You understand? I choose the fight that I fight. Nobody chooses fight for me. When I started fighting for PM for the DOS era to stop attacking him, he never ever reached out to me for one day and asked me to fight for him. Even when he was still telling Biafrans to calm down and follow DOS, I was there, shouting on top of my voice, fighting against the evil that they are throwing at him. A lot of people hated me for that. Many people, thousands of Biafrans who were watching me, hated me for that. But at the end of the day, those thousands of Biafrans realized that what I have been saying for the past few months is true. They came back. And you know me now, I don't demand apology from anybody. I can demand apology on behalf of somebody, but I can never demand apology on myself for myself. No. I don't demand apology. I just want Biafrans to use their eyes to see. Not that I don't know something to, I don't know what to say, or not that I don't know what to say. But I want Biafrans to use their eyes and see by themselves. Ogi ikegwuzie ndị Biafra. Ogi ikegwu ndị Igbo. Ogi ikegwu ndị Igbo. Ndị Igbo si na fa achọgo nwere onwe. They will start looking for Biafra Unite. I want to repeat that. Ogi ikegwu ndị Igbo. Ndị Igbo decide ya na fa achọgo nwere onwe, that they are tired of gossips. You look for Biafra Unite. For now, enjoy your gossips. For now, enjoy your saga. For now, enjoy your shenanigans, online propaganda and all that. For now, enjoy them. When you are tired and you then need freedom, then you call Biafra Unite. I promise to be there for you. I promise to be there for you. But my only prayer is that Kike Agale Gugi on when it's already late. He can agworogi or God the go late already. You gotta go. This is my prayer for you, Biafran people. Kike ale gugo God the go late. Those who are calling my name, insulting me, attacking me, please go ahead. Go ahead, no problem. I've been attacked in the past, so this is not the first time. Kindly go ahead and attack me. Manifen na agwagebo aku fewe sia odarawo. So I want everybody to pay very good attention. We have a great, important, topic at hand, and anybody who is not telling you about this now is not serious. Anybody that is not talking about this,
we're traitors.
not serious. I am telling you. This is the topic that every reasonable Biafran should be talking about at this very point in time. Not to come and gossip online, shouting, yeah, Biafra unite, Biafra unite, Biafra unite. I am not your problem. I am not your problem. How do you expect me to be your problem? How do you expect me to stand where you stand? When you were inside there doing your own thing, I was not there. I wasn't there. My brothers and sisters, I wasn't there. How do you expect me to take for what you told, what I had on social media, or what somebody called me on phone to tell me, and then no, things are not done that way. I work with evidence. Where to Nyelu Gazo? Mbunyelu Expo. Ebunyelu Expo. Openly. Mbunyelu Expo. Openly. Sigi. Bido mebi fe di otua. Lapuzie fe mo na microphone yaga. Did I do it or not? I did it. Nsigi. Openly. Forget the fem yago umu Biafra. Forget the fem yago umu Igbo. Bido mebi fe di otua. Rapuzie ogumu na arekwasi wel mo tare de kaneli. Because you chega the roya, you did not understand. You didn't understand. Biafran say Jiro because of our online war or battle, whatever you may call it, to leave DOS. No. This is what I want to let everybody to understand today, including those who are attacking me. Listen, the Biafran people, at least 90%, or let me say 70% of Biafrans who are, we have 100%, right? Yes, we have 100%. Now, out of this 100% of Biafrans, we have 70% who are following Mazi Simon Ekpa. And then we have 10% who are following DOS. And then we have the remaining 20% who are not interested in the freedom for, liberation of Biafra. This very 70% out of 80 that was interested in Biafra. Remember, 20% is not, or 20% are those who are not interested in anything about Biafra. From beginning, they are not interested. Now, that 20% is gone from 100 out of 100%. Then we have we have 80% that is remaining. Inside that 80%, 70% are following Mazi Simon Ekpa, while 10% are those who are following the DOS. So these very 70% of Biafrans who are following our Prime Minister did not start following him because of our collective media battle or media onslaught against the impunity of the DOS members. They did not start following us because of our media battle. No. They started following us because they saw what our Prime Minister was doing with the little resources that we were getting those years in order to support the Eastern Security Network. I want you to follow me. Pay attention. You understand? So it was not because of our media battle or media onslaught. No. It was because as we were carrying that media onslaught, we were coming with a lot of evidences, not just only the evidence against the DOS, but also the evidence of the performances of the ESN that they are funding. Hey, I don't know if you're getting me. Not just because we were coming to, show evidences that implicate DOS. No, not just that. We were also showing them the evidences of what the ESN under autopilot command was doing. That is what was pushing the Biafran people to do more, to add more fire, to contribute more in support of Mazi Simon Ekpa and autopilot. Not just the evidences against the DOS. No. We didn't win that war because of we were too strong for DOS. Not just that. After all, the DOS had more, media warriors than us. How many? I'll like one guy at that time. Or Kaede. We were very little. We were very small. DOS was having the likes of Ikenguru Agudem. They were having the likes of MOP, so MAP. Because on Germany, wanna be Simon Ekpa. Can I find that idiot wanna be Simon Ekpa in Germany? Can I borrow Ochendeze? Can I fire somebody remind me his name? This cuckoo, this idiot no Germany. Can I fire? Is it Onyeka? Somebody Onyeka? Onye Chineke, nwa Chineke. Always but I remember his name is Nwa Chineke. But that one be Simon Ekpa in Germany. So they were having, including 7,000 teeth, both all the girls, Mandisi, Coastal Region, all of them, Biafra Child. Thank you, Benjamin. So. Okay, Chuku, thank you, Chichi, baby. You see, they were having a lot of, according to China Samori, he said that they recruited 5,000 media warriors to carry out this onslaught against Mazi Simon Ekpa. So we did not win them because of we were too strong for them. Not just that, or because we were coming on air, to show Biafrans the evidences of DOS betrayal. Not only that, we were also, especially, we were showing them the actions of the Eastern Security Network. Yes. On our own command. On our own command. Under our command. We were showing them, and they were seeing it. Seeing is believing. Obronkane uses AI generated video, like the one I played yesterday, where they claim that Donald Trump has recognized Biafra and he's coming with entourage or armor tanks to bomb the Zoological Republic. Not that one. Clear evidences, true videos and pictures of the actions of the Eastern Security Network. Then, the other day, to penyu na azo. Oh, enwere ife a na-akpọ expo. Ọ ga-anọ na primary school. A na-akpọ expo. Onye na-ede na-enyo ya. Ma o nwere ike bunye gị expo si gị na-ekwe the answer. Ide, ịkọpịa ya de. Mbunye na expo with experience. Something that I know. Nsị gị, nwanne m, bido mebi ife a. Ibido mebi ife a. Rapụzi ife mụ na ọgụ microphone ya aga. You understand? Then you did not listen to me. You didn't listen to me. You know? You did not listen to me. So, since you did not listen to me, somebody said no voice. Please let me know in the comment section if you can hear me or you can't hear me. Let me know in the comment section, please. Somebody said no voice. Somebody said no voice. Can you hear me, please? If my voice is coming out clear, let me know in the comment section, please. If you can hear me, let me know in the comment section, please. Okay. Okay. Thank you. We move. So, you see, Mbunyelu ndi expo. Bidonu maybe ife di otu a. Rapu godun every other thing that your people are doing in the name of diplomacy or diplomatic movement or whatever. Maybe godun ife di otu a. Because this is where our freedom lies. Use the little resources that you are getting because the fund has been divided. That's why I told you you don't have to lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. We have two factions. Don't lie to yourself. If you want to be truthful, you be truthful. You understand? So, start doing this. So that impotana gwandi boku. Impota with evidence. Open the otu USB. Na-eme ife kwesị ime na ana Igbo. Mpụta nwere evidence na-apụta. Na-agwa ndị Igbo na-ekwe ya, this is it. This is what they are doing. This is it. This is where we stand. Ọbụna ndị bịa GIE na-eme mpụta na-agwa ụmụ Igbo, ụmụ Biafra, this is it. This is where we stand. This is what they are. This is evidence. Because this evidence is very, very hard for anybody who is not fighting for freedom to do. This very evidence that I'm talking about is difficult for not just difficult, it is impossible for anybody who is working for the zoo government. It is impossible for a zoo agent to carry out. Forget about names, Apollo, Nigeria, terrorist country, reintegrating terrorists, Boko Haram into Nigeria army, and you are shouting it aloud. You think that one can bring Nigeria down? Never. Never. You can never do any exposition more than Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I want you to know. There is no anybody who has done or will even do any kind of exposition against the zoo more than Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Have you forgotten that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, just his exposition alone led to his arrest in Lagos in the year 2015? His exposition alone, without doing anything, no organizing, even protest was not there. Protest erupted when he was arrested in 2015. So, do you know that he was illegally held in Kuje prison for almost 2 years? 1 year and 8 months. A year and 8 months, almost 2 years. Only exposition. And then he was later released. He was not held incommunicado. He was not held under a solitary confinement. He was held or remanded in Kuje prison, where everybody was able to go and pay him a visit. Right? And then he was finally released at the end of it, because it was only exposition, free speech. Free speech. No government will punish you beyond, beyond, the beyond reasonable, amount of time because of what you say with your mouth. They can just arrest you, punish you for some time, and they will release you because you have done nothing. You only talk with your microphone. You understand? Then I gave my people expo and say, look, do you know why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped in Kenya and rendition to the zoo, with Nigeria bypassing the international law and committing a heinous crime against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Is because he formed Eastern Security Network, fully armed to the teeth, to fight for his freedom. They then know, oh, this man is now serious. Let us go after him. You understand? So, now, at the end of it all, at the end of everything, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kept incommunicado, just simply because he formed the Eastern Security Network to fight for his freedom. And I'm telling you that whosoever that is fighting for freedom in truth and in every honesty will never ever let our army down, because that is our defense. Can you do the needful? Can you make this defense to be strong as it used to be? In no distant time, forget Zalo Mifemona microphone yaga. I said it in the open. Ekulumia openly. But my words fell in a my word failed to, yield any fruit in the minds and in the midst of these people who are insulting me because I am not on their side. Both sides, not only one person. If I play you voice records, voice notes, people are sending me front and back, left and center, insulting me because I am not on their side. Those from the two sides. I'm not saying one person. That is the problem. That I'm not propagating, the gospel, their own gospel. I must leave the Biafra freedom, Biafra restoration, to come and start fighting for them. Not that there's any other thing. I did not do anything wrong. Nothing. I didn't do anything wrong. The anger is that I am not on your side. I am not on your side. I am not on. You are not on my side. You are not on my side. Therefore, you are not on my side. You are not on my. Therefore, you are hypocrite. You are evil. You are a criminal. You are a thief. You are this and that. I didn't steal anything from anybody. I did not even insult anybody. I did not castigate anybody. I didn't call anybody's name and attach him or her with Nigerian, government or whatever. Their anger is onye nke asinama no side ya, onye nke asinama no side ya. Even from the beginning, I made it open that I am not on the side of anybody. They thought I was joking. I said that I will do the same thing that I did to Nelly Ofebu. When they were cooking against the prime minister, they were seriously cooking. I told them, look, what you are doing is not going to work. If you say the prime minister did this or that, do you have any evidence? They have no any evidence. I said, I'm not part of it. They thought I was joking. Until the last day, when they started carrying out the onslaught, they looked for Biafra United, they did not see me. You understand? So that is what I'm talking about. Akam di ocha. Nekwenu mkpabu maja deroya. Akamu di ocha. You can go on and call me any kind of name that you like, no problem. Go ahead, insult me, call me names, no problem. I have only one word for you. Akufelosia or Darawo. Just continue. Call me any names, even when I did not even talk to you, when I did not do anything against you. Call me names because you are angry with me. Biafra Unite is not on your side. Call me names, no problem. I will never ever respond to you. Whosoever that is insulting me, I don't have your time. Go ahead and call me names. Insult me as much as you can. Say whatever you like. The other day, the other idiot somewhere was lying to Biafran people that I have never been involved. I've never joined the media team before. I've never been with them before. Lying. You want to get Biafra with lies and deceit? This same person who was lying that I've never been in the media team before was the same person who was sending me message, begging me to bring him into autopilot media. The same idiot. The same idiot that was lying against me is the same person begging me, sending me WhatsApp messages, which I still have till tomorrow. Sending me WhatsApp messages, begging me, Biafra Unite, to bring him into autopilot media that he wants to join us. It's the same person who came out and said that I've never been part of the media team before. Even as the government was formed, when I successfully defeated the problem that that I had a couple of years ago, I came back to the media and joined back the BLGRE media team. All of them you see today now shouting Biafra Unite, calling me names. They all gathered and went to the BLGRE cabinet to blackmail me. They even took my name to Native Doctor. They sent voice messages asking Native Doctor to expose this man called Biafra Unite. I didn't do anything. They are just envy and greedy because of my exploits. All of them went to the BLGRE. Enough. They set me up with one woman in Chicago, with one called Gaddafi. They ganged up against me. They went to our prime minister, started gossiping me in the front of prime minister, thinking that prime minister will do something, will sanction me or something like that. All of them who are now fighting me, you must come on my side, you must come to my side. All of them, they were there in the BLGRE cabinet when they were gossiping me, blackmailing me. It looked like that one did not, work. They came back again to cook another false story against me and took it to prime minister. These are the people you want me to come and work with. It is because of blackmail, envy, greediness, annual fool. That's why I left the media team. I am the one who left. Yes, I left. And they all know, as they are listening to me now, they know what I'm saying. I left the media team because of greediness. A top member of BLGRE cabinet then called me and told me, look, your fellow media warriors are angry at you. Father, since you came back, they are no longer getting the amount of views that they used to get when I was absent. A top member of BLGIE who may be listening to me right now told me Kokokom that ndio to gigin afana na media and welegiwe, they are envious about you, because since you came back to the media, they no longer gain the amount of viewership they used to get, because all Biafrans listen to me. And once they get news from my platform, they are done for the day. As that person told me that, and it did not even take up to 2 months, boom, as a bid everywhere. Fabrum na gari na BLGIE cabinet, boom na gari na Simon Ekpa's office, gossiping me, lying against me, blackmailing me with one they called Gaddafi. Was among all of them. They ganged up against me. At the end of the day, I said, okay, and now connected the dot with what that BLGIE top ranking officer in the brigade told me. I connected the dot. I said, okay, fine. Kamla Purundi ano wa their media tinkafa mejuo ya anya kam na oro nwem independent. That is what happened. These are the same people you want me to go and join myself to destroy myself. No. Amugo mundi Igbo muofa ka akwụkwọ mụtafa ọfụma. Amugo mundi Igbo ka akwụkwọ mụtafa ọfụma. So you can go on and talk against me, say whatever you want to say, talk against me, carry out propaganda, whatever, anyhow you like. And no problem, no problem. One thing is for sure, Akufelusia or Darawo, everything that I have said already will definitely come to pass. I've never lost a battle before. I've never lost a war before. I've never lost argument before. Because of what? And ndi bosina okukona jubu weneri. I don't go into a battle when I know that I am the offender. When I know that this battle will overwhelm me. No. I don't fight. What I do is I apologize or I beg for, for a waiver. Kaira P5 GP Snaga. When I know that I am at fault. So anytime you see me fighting, any battle you see me fighting, that means Afugum na emenu man inge marry this battle because I come the ocha. You got to go? I come the ocha. Those who said I was paid, at least Odo gave everybody anya now that nobody paid me. Because the two sides are attacking me. They were analyzing me. I saw some group of people that I've never even seen their face before. I just began to see them now. Everybody mabata na social media. I forgot opportunity. Or God are gonna bring government. So therefore opportunity I call go. Kaibaba saga. When what followers. And this is the Biafra United Abasa Messiah broadcast. Faga analyze ya. Continue. Continue. If you were not there, let me remind you, during the time of DOS, now so they were analyzing me. Some of them went to bring videos from all angles. Oh, let us expose that criminal. Oh, they even called me social media bandit. Are you not aware? They called me social media bandit. So it's not a new thing. Continue. Go ahead. Go ahead. Now, having said this, remember, the title of this very broadcast says, Biafra remains the target. Meaning that it's not whatever, you can say whatever you want, do whatever you like, no problem, but Biafra remains the target. And let me also say this again before going into the main topic. – Irrespective of the insults, castigations, and everything, My advice and the expombunyalogi kadekwa intact. Okadekwa intact. Anybody who begins to fight for freedom here on ground, not talking about any other thing happening abroad, here on ground, here, I am not going to hesitate to come out and tell Biafrans that the Kwanya Nanu Ogunweronwe. That my advice remains intact. You understand? That advice remains intact. So it's still there. It doesn't matter whoever that insults me, no problem. Call me names, no problem. No problem. On what I found yapom today, I call in Simon Ekpa. On today, you have 1/4 and Kapolomaz in Namdekano. So call me names, no problem. Insult me anyhow you like, no problem. But please, if you know you are serious, my advice is still intact. If I will still come out and tell Biafra that you are the one fighting for Biafra. It doesn't matter the name you call me today. I will still come outside and tell Biafra that you are the one fighting for Biafra. I want to see that fight here on ground, not on the internet. Now, let's move on.
The name Bello Turji has come up a number of times, and I know he's just one of those kingpins that you have had, that your agency has been working on for a while. What's the update?
Yeah, the update is that since he knows we have been after him, he has been operating underground, and we're conducting shaping operations. What we have been doing of recent is we're picking everybody that's close to him. All those giving him support one way or the other, we are picking.
Sorry, this is not the main video that I wanted to play. Just a moment.
General, what about Simon Ekpa?
Eba kan cholo ka ige. Listen. Remember, Nisi sepunti abado. Isi sepunti abado. After, as long as Biafra struggle is concerned, the topic at hand now is the release of our Prime Minister. People are angry that I called for nationwide, worldwide protest. Apart from the zoo, I made it clear from the beginning. I am not calling for any protest in the zoo, be it in Biafra land or outside Biafra land. As long as the zoo is concerned, I am not calling for any protest in the zoo. You understand? So, let it sink very, very well. I am not calling for any protest within the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria. You understand? So, the worldwide protest that I'm calling for does not stop anybody from doing whatever they are doing, believing in, they are fighting for Biafra or related to Biafra restoration movement. Whatever you are doing, I am not coming against you. I am not coming against it. I am not fighting against you. I am not doing any exposition against you. No, I am not. Like what I said in the beginning, you cannot go inside and mess shit everywhere in the house. Then you run outside to call Biafra United to come and help you clean it. I don't do that. Please go ahead with whatever you are doing in the name of Biafra Restoration Project. Go ahead, please. I am not fighting you. I am not against your doings. Please go ahead with it. Please. The nationwide protest that I'm calling for is for all Biafrans to join hands for the release of our Prime Minister. I don't see any reason anybody will come against it. I am a Biafran. I have 100% right to call for protest for my Prime Minister. It must not come from a certain individual. Anybody who's in as long as we will all carry it out. I am not against you. I'm not against any government. I'm not against whatever you are doing. Go ahead and do your thing, please. But coming out to attack me for calling for worldwide protest for the release of our prime minister, in case you don't know, is highly suspicious. Let me advise those who are calling me names for calling for a protest. So, those of you attacking me for calling for protest, angry with me because I'm calling for protest, go and ask yourself important question, please. Ask yourself, who are you working for? Who are you working for? Who are you fighting for? Are you working for Biafra? Are you fighting for Biafra? Or are you fighting for something else? Because I don't see any reason. I don't see any reason any human being will be attacking me for calling for a protest. I don't see any reason about that. No reason whatsoever. Unless ifem na eche aburokwa ifi na eche. As a Biafran and as somebody who believes in our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, I have the reason, I have the right to call for a protest on his behalf. And this protest does not stop anything that you are doing. It's not a slap to your face. It's not an insult to you. So don't discourage Biafrans to protest. Don't discourage them because it's coming from Biafra Unite or because it's coming from someone else that you don't like. Don't discourage Biafrans. Let Biafrans do what they think that is right for their prime minister. Mazi Simon Ekpa did not call for protest worldwide for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But at least we are doing something for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. Number one, we are doing sit at home for his release. And number two, the delegitimization of the zoo was on another level when PM was free and was here with us. So these two things are already enough to fight for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, no matter how long it takes. You understand? No matter how long it takes, we were doing something. At the same time, the lawyers are there representing him in the court. So our PM, who is behind bars in Finland, we cannot be hoping for the lawyers alone. I know they may be trying their best, and I still know at the end of everything, our PM will still win because Finland is a country that believes in freedom. You understand? Finland is a country that believes in freedom. So, with our protest, it will go a long way. It's going to go a long, long, long way. Yes. So please, it's just a word of advice. I am not stopping anybody from doing whatever they are doing. Go ahead, please. Go ahead to do whatever you are doing. I am not stopping you. I have said it already that the protest that I'm calling for will not take place in the entire zoological republic, both in Biafra land and any other part of the zoo. Now let's listen to Musa.
General, what about Simon Ekpa?
I'm sure he's cooling off somewhere, and legal action is going to be taken accordingly. So I don't want to say much about that, but I'm happy that he has been arrested. And the government of the federal government have actually forwarded most of the requirements to the Finnish government. So I'm sure the right thing will be done.
Okay. I'm going to show you another video to begin with.
Today in the news.
I'm sure, yeah.
1 minute.
The Finnish government has assured Nigeria of collaboration on the case of the factional leader of the separatist indigenous people of Biafra, Simon Ekpa, who resides in Finland. Finland's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Elina Valtonen, provided this assurance during a press briefing in Abuja on Tuesday. Ekpa, who resides in Finland, leads a faction of IPOB known as Autopilot, which has been pushing for the creation of an independent state of Biafra, encompassing Nigeria's southeast and parts of the south-south regions. He's also alleged to have played a key role in instigating violence in Nigeria, particularly through the enforcement of a controversial sit-at-home order and other attacks targeting security personnel. Nigeria's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Yusuf Tuga, had engaged in high-level discussions with 5 Nordic delegates who confirmed that Ekpa's issue was a central topic in his discussion with Valtonen.
So, this very news that you just listened to right now is a video from a particular news website called WION. You understand? So, I just want you to know the kind of allegation that they are, laying against our Prime Minister. Somebody said, let me even bring this comment. I've not brought any comment to the screen today. Somebody said, Biafra Unite, be informed that Emmanuel O. Remigius has earlier shouted for protest for our PM. And instead of few individuals to welcome it, they rather attacked him too. Makev Media. You see? Oh, they attacked him too. You see? They are, oh, thank God I saw that comment. Wow. Like, seriously. Oh, they also attacked him for calling for protest. Nah. Thank God I saw that very comment. Like, seriously. No kwa. I wasn't aware that he has called for protest and he was attacked. Honestly speaking, I wasn't aware that he was attacked. So that means those who are attacking me for calling for sit at home, maybe this is not their first time of attacking anybody who dare speaks about our Prime Minister. Okay. All the come out to if any now, I'm happy to see that comment. I am very, very happy to see that comment. You see? Oh, so somebody has already called for sit at home and was attacked. My own is that I'm not going to stop. Somebody said, wow, like seriously, somebody says Sonny and Vision 555 are in Twitter right now talking against your protest. You see? You see? Thank God, these informations are very, very crucial. And then another person, Bright Star, said, Biafra Unite. The same people attacking you are the same people attacking Emmanuel. Okay. Okay. In fact, I'm going to share the link now. I'm going to share the link for those who want to comment. The topic is worldwide protest for our Prime Minister. That is what I want everybody to comment on. Those of you who want our Prime Minister to be released, I strongly believe that you can never, if you are genuine, you will never, attack the call for protest. You will never attack it. It doesn't matter who's calling for it. It does not matter who is calling for it. Why are people shaking? Why are they panicking because I'm calling for, worldwide protest for our Prime Minister? That does not stop them from doing whatever they are doing. Yeah? The link is in the comment section. I want to get your reaction, my fellow Biafrans and of course lovers of freedom. I am pushing for worldwide protest. There is no date that is set. The date will come within. The date is going to come within from your country of residence. The date will come within your organization. If you organize yourselves, get permit from your country of residence, and then set date for yourself when you want to go about it. But I want it to start as quick as possible. If few people start, others will join. If few people start, believe you me, others will join. You understand? So, I am calling for protest. That is my, message tonight. We did this yesterday, and we got 100%, yes, we got 100% support for it. So we are repeating it again because I'm a motion device until you or sound off of Fumananti for full reason for it before they will act. I am not going to be the one to do the protest alone. So I'm calling all people from across the globe, wherever you are, take it upon yourself and let us do something for our beloved Prime Minister. It is very, very important, I'm telling you. Very, very, very important. And I don't see any reason why any reasonable individual will fight against it. The link is there in your comment section. Click that very link and join me live in the studio. Let us debate this. Let us talk about it. Ndị Igbo na like ife kwukwuo ya ọfụma kute ya aka before they see reason to do that. Before they see reason. Before they get into motion. Before they believe that yeah, this is necessary. Ndị Igbo anara anu ife from the word go. Ndị banara anu ife from the word go. This is us. This is who we are. So the more we hammer on it, the more people make their own opinion known, the more people, say something about it, the more other people will get involved. The link is in your comment section. You can click the link and join me in the studio while we talk about it. Caller, what's up? Please tell us where you're joining us from.
Good evening, Ikuku.
You're welcome.
It's me once again, your brother,
Oh, you're welcome, my brother. Go ahead.
First of all, before I say anything, I want to thank you for having that brotherly love and that reconsideration of really coming out in full force again. Just as I told you the last time I called you, I told you I used to get my information mostly from you and some other media warriors, which I told you were very important to Biafrans, if you can remember. And I also felt very, very incomplete when I had one or two informations to give. There's nobody I feel reliable I can give it to. So once again, I thank you very, very much for hearing the cry and the call of your nation, Biafra, and your brothers and sisters that are really short-handed, shortcuts of information, especially from Biafra land. I am watching you live now. I told you that I always follow you live. So thank you. Let me go straight to the topic of the day. It is a very, very 100% right move. I've been wondering myself what is happening. There's a parable people used to make. They say, "Why ikele why akede?" Which means when you thank the woman that brings, I don't know how to put it in English. Can I say use the word snacks or dessert? She will do what? She will bring more. We have to show gratitude. We have to show concern. We have to show a sense of belonging. We have to show a sense of our nationality. It's not only because of Simon or Mazin Nabekano. Whatever we do for one another in this struggle, we are doing it for motherland Biafra. Yes, because everyone that is important in this struggle, that is no more participating, you will see the effect, you will see the loophole. The effect of Prime Minister not being around has been felt right from day one. If he was around, all this confusion, all this trouble, gossip, anger, hate, it might be going on, but it will not surface, it will not show. Because I know it has been there and he has been pulling it down. So, my dear, you did not do anything wrong. Neither did religious do anything wrong. Anybody that is attacking you people, then that person is an enemy to Biafra. Let a man that brought out his time, his life, everything about himself that made things good for him, he dropped it aside. Even I watched him the day he denounced contesting or participating in the election just because he want to focus on Biafra struggle. So why would we forget him now? Why would we feel as if he's not important? Why would we behave as if he was not doing the right thing?
Justice will be done. I'm sure justice will be done.
If you are, no matter where you are, let all of us protest. It is the right thing to do for him and Mazin Nabekano. At least for me, these are the two people I know that are really genuinely fighting for Biafra. Apart from any other person following the struggle or doing anything in the struggle, these are the two people we really, really know that has given all. And few more other people that we don't know anything about their struggle this thing, records. And you now that I also understood about how you lost a brother. These are the people that really, they have really given their all to this struggle. Where do we start from? Is it Mazen and the guy that lost his both parents, lost everything, lost even his own direct family?
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you.
Mazen and the Kano now. So, my brother, Biafrans, we should support Biafra Unite in what you said. It is the right thing to do. It is not about position. It is not about dragging anything. He's not fighting for any position. Neither is he asking for anything. All he's asking is that let the right thing be done. And this is the right thing. We must all come out and support him and do the right thing. Thank you, Biafrans. Biafra Unite. Thank you. Good night. Thank you,
Mazi. God bless you. Good night too. All right. A lot of calls are coming on WhatsApp. And first of all, let me welcome two persons from the studio, and then I will attend to those on WhatsApp. USB Gospel, please grab the microphone and speak to us.
Ikukunna, good evening from my side, Ikukunna. Asimogo, Asimonye Nwanye Gosiri, Chukunna Bagume. I was through this topic that you are raising is the most fantastic topic I have ever heard. You know, this has been my topic. You know, I told you something. I came to your platform yesterday. I told you something. Because of this mess that is going around, I opened platform. I was there kicking from the first video I make. If you want, go to my platform, you will see that. It's about this protest you are seeing. And once I saw that you speak about this, I said, finally, somebody have understand where I'm going. Because of even their name here now, what is happening there, our people doesn't even know. Look at what is coming from Zamfara. Indian Nagi occupy your land. They are trooping in. Yambra our leaders say that Hanolelu their camel Nabia Rapomi Hanonelu Rapomi Nabia, and our people are not sheepishly bankete. If your name come for me, I will tell you my own mind. I never see anybody apart from these two people we have, our supreme leader Mazen Namduku Kano and our PM Mazen Simon Ekpa. Apart from that, I have no for my fan name. Look at what is happening. We have to do this protest. I have been saying this. Ikukuna more and not with you. Yambro na only if you carry 100%, my men. Tinyam there. That is why I like people who stand on the truth. That is why I have this channel, USB Gospel. What we'll be speaking there is gospel of truth. Nothing like Moment, if people cannot know that somebody is inside prison in the dungeon, in our language there, and they still stand for what he believes. If we're free, if they're not outside, they are looking for power, looking for money. Moment, this is not the way out. Because of Oga Mako Humana Yuku. Ndi Igbo no na do after money for Haneze Hanando to hand on the other side, they make a better our people. This like freedom. That was people who anytime that our PM come online, they will tell you PM right on, we will die before you serve. You understand? Where is these people who are telling PM right on, we are with you anywhere you go? Where are these people? These people are now, let me tell you, they are now in different land. Gossiping, then don't give a fuck anymore. Oh man, how can Igbo people will be living this kind of life? And the worst part about onye na si nna ikuku nkonzo why you tinekwo moment ni mini na bi zone oma mwa mbu USB gospel oma ikuku ina anuoli oma even monye ken na say why ikuku nti na ekwoku protest oga am everybody omo for man na yuku. So the earlier our people realize that what we are saying here in this very platform is the truth, that protest is the only way out. If I name now, more our people in the village, in the owner, are total land to total. If I not water down the bullshit at home. Yesterday, when I hear that call, that somebody called yesterday, seen a harmful My man, you may imagine if I want a boot on the ground, men's on the ground, ndoga, a whooping dogga, what of home morals in aga na agụ na ndị ka ahụ one akpọ nọ na ndụ n'ike. So ndị mmadụ amaghị na this struggle bụ ndụ people atụnyego ndụ tụnye ego tụnye akụrụba tụnye ife niile ewere ihe na kịta na Maazị Simon Ekpa nọ ewerize tọ n'otu ife karịkachọ na ikuku asị m onye nwaanyị gozie ego ka m hapụ ikwu etu much onye nwaanyị gozie ego nna na obi na-agbawa m nwanne mmadụ ife a na ọ na-agbawa obi.
It's quite unfortunate.
All very, very unfortunate. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you, my brother. It's quite unfortunate that our people have left the goal and objective and start chasing shadow. It's quite unfortunate. Very, very, very unfortunate, I can assure you. So before welcoming the next person in the studio, I have caller on WhatsApp. Please call on WhatsApp. I want you to use only about 2 minutes to make your submission.
Okay, thank you very much. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, please go ahead.
Yes, I am very, very glad for the opportunity given to me.
Can you raise your voice a little bit, please?
Okay. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Okay, so Agma like eating English. So number one, I have to thank you for the zeal, the power, the encouragement you've been giving to us. On who the next man, Ajinaka. Forget, I don't even know any of all those things. I don't care about them. You are the one that I've been following. Nandekano, Simon Ekpa, and you. My brother, I remember when you won DOS, and at the same time, the thing, the same way applicable to these people, how happy they retain to shadow. That is to say, without Nandekano, without Simon Ekpa, they cannot even think of getting freedom. They cannot even know how to inspire people. All of them are nonsense. I'm telling you the truth. Madam Lady Nodia, okay, can you encourage people to follow you? Get up to 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, 1 million people that will follow you. No information coming from them. But you are the only one, my brother. Please, may God continue to bless you. You are the only one encouraging us. Even as I'm speaking right now, please, I beg of you, Mr. Odinamwa, encourage us more. Making us the way our supreme leader, the kind was saying, focus on this man. Forget about it. That day make an interview in our court about Nyoko to show you the power of, focus. The man said, forget about the light. This is due for you. Yeah, focus. When they were interviewing, somebody said, oh, repeat, start first. Focus. That is the sign of focus. Never you stop focusing, because as you can work with this man, then, they start, all of them started misbehaving. Why are you talking about other people? Is that their focus? The focus is for you to be free. Encourage our people so that they will be free. My brother, I won't lie to you. I must thank you for encouraging us. One, and also never you fail. As you encourage us to focus on doing this upcoming protest, please continue. We are solidly behind you.
Thank you, Mazi.
We are solidly behind you. Thank you very, very much. And at the same time, continue on that, because by God's grace, also the Nigeria English people are there begging Finland, please don't release him. Based on that, our protest will encourage even to the state. If you look at what is going on now, especially here where we are, Trump is savaging everybody. It is the duty of our people. Go closer to Trump. If you cannot get closer to Trump, use this guy, Elon Musk. So the things they will use so that, like Otto Hanemark accused Simon Ekpa, you use our ladies, Well, where are you? Are you only talking about this man, this woman, don't do this? About how to get
thank you,
people
Mazi.
free.
You can. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you for your contribution. All right. Next person from the studio, please, Azubike, grab the microphone and speak to us.
Good evening, Odinamwa. Biafra Remains. Good evening.
Good evening, you are welcome.
Ịmana ihe ụmụ anụ m ihe niile ị na-eme na-adị m mma mana o nwekwa ebe m chọrọ isi wee gbazie ego olu. Firstly, isi na two government. Anyị nwere two government na Biafran land na United States of Biafra. Enwere two government. Ihe nwere one part are distraction to the government.
Hold on. Mazi, you are not here. Better here. No, hold on. Genti, hold on. I don't want to mute you by myself. Hold on. Now, you don't know anything about this struggle better than me. And I'm not sure you speak the best truth than me in this very struggle. And I'm not sure that you can even carry a louder propaganda more than me in this very struggle. So please, let us be realistic and truthful to ourselves. We can shout as much as we can. We can pretend as much as we can. We can call names as much as we can. You can pretend your own government is authentic and the other one is fake. When you go to the other one, they will still pretend that their own is authentic and the other one is fake. So let's not go there. Please, if you want to make your submission, make yours. I don't want anybody to come here with propaganda. It is in the open, in the clear. It's clear. You can call your own original and another one is fake. That one is your own opinion. Because if you go there, they will tell you their own is authentic and your own is fake. So who is saying the truth and who is lying? Kaira pugori that side in Achega. You know, if I was the protest, for this one. Okay? Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. Again, I will remove you, please. I don't want propaganda here. Go ahead.
Before our leader Banye detention, I'm saying one of your best fans so far. Okay. But after that, Ejide our leader, immediately. Now, when you come back, so take what you jumped last time ago. When you are doing competition between the two-sided, who will carry the action, I supported you and I give an instance of it. Okay. Ever since then, the United States of Government, which is Ngozi Orazabeze, is leading. I don't think you are giving a support to that lady. You are not giving a support to that lady. And that lady is doing a marvelous work. When I say, I'm not only here, the lady Merege.
Hold on. You see, I am the one coordinating this very program.
Yes.
And if anybody comes here with a negative mindset or to try to divert my attention from the topic at hand, be rest assured that I will remove you. So after this one, hold on. This is going to be the last warning I will give you and advice. If you deviate one more time, I will remove you, even though you say that you are one of my best followers. No problem. Let me tell you the truth. You can claim you have moved mountain. You can claim you have cut down the Iroko tree. You can claim whatever you want to claim. Another those claim I'll be able Biafra Unite, because I can get married at the struggle. I have an expo somewhere, which that same expo is what I repeated again when I started this very broadcast. That expo is in the public. Someone like me who knows what it takes to fight for freedom. Someone like me, manya lolalo, nanye gulegu. Someone like me, moge enebu propaganda, no gane kwezioku reality on ground. I brought somebody, anybody yeji okudi anga weba ko convince him or ko confuse you. You can claim to have done whatever you can claim. It is none of my business. I am not angry at anybody, and I am not in enmity with anybody. You said you don't know what that woman did to me. That woman did nothing to me. You understand? That woman you are talking about did nothing, absolutely nothing to me, and I have nothing against her. You understand me? Have you ever seen me calling anybody's name? Attaching one insult or one allegation on him or her. The reason why people are angry with me, and there are two sides of people who are angry with me today. One side is on the other side, and the other side, one side of the people who are angry with me are on the other side. Are you getting what I'm saying? But anybody in Bidolukunyalo now, anybody in Bidone Kunyalo now, if those who were angry with me for not joining that side, they will come here and start praising me. Ride on Biafra Unite. Ride on Biafra Unite. Watching a kine mofuma. Nga on the side of your USB, ndi no na USB, ndi na support USB abia here. They will ride on Wachineke. Nga on the side of BLG, in the other side, they will come here and start writing me, ride on Wachineke. So I don't care about what anybody says. The exponential to everybody. Bonansena, our defense must start functioning.
Confirm.
When our defense starts functioning, I will definitely know. I don't need you to tell me who is, taking the responsibility. I don't need anybody to tell me these, funds are coming from a particular person. I have more information on ground than even on air. Once something starts happening, I will automatically, I said automatically, know where it's coming from. Without anybody coming to tell me on social media, I will automatically know where it's coming from. I want you to know that today. So, nobody should come here and tell me what Mr. A or Mr. B has done. As far as I'm concerned, nobody has done anything. If you have any evidence of something that you have done, send it to my WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Send it to my WhatsApp. I'm talking about on ground. I don't want to hear anybody telling me I have met Donald Trump or I've met Putin. I don't want to hear those things. You can meet God. You can meet Jesus Christ. If there is no fight on ground, you are doing absolutely nothing. So you don't see this struggle more than me, even though you are a cabinet member or whatever. You don't see, just believe that you do not see the struggle more than me. Just know that you don't see the struggle. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying you don't know. I say you don't see this struggle more than me because of my position where I am. You don't see it better than me. So please, you can go ahead on your social platform and start, tweeting and praising people as much as you can. It's none of my business. I am not here to debunk you. What I'm saying is, when somebody starts fighting for Biafra, I will come here and tell Biafrans, this person is fighting for Biafra, and that person must start from our defense. If our defense still remain irrelevant and incapacitated the way it is right now, where the Zoo Janjaweed is coming here to massacre our people, go and bomb villages in our land, and somebody is coming here to tell me how somebody has done a marvelous job, you look like a joke to me, because I know what it takes to fight for freedom. Go ahead, you have one more minute to go.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Supported. You can carry on for the protest, worldwide protest. I supported it. No problem, because you are giving me a good reason. All the month, carry go. Then we are one. And I'm not calling our WhatsApp. Thank you so much. Can I really the time of people? Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you. JJ Excel, please grab the microphone.
Ordinawa, greetings. Good evening.
You are welcome. Please go ahead.
Good evening. I'm hearing you. Are you hearing me?
Yes,
are
go
you
ahead,
hearing me?
please. Go ahead. I can hear you. Go
I hope
ahead.
I'm okay. Okay. Greeting everyone. Ordinawa, true. I'm fully in support of what you are doing. In fact, I'm following you not today, not 1 year, not 2, not 3. So I'm there with you ever since. And you are doing a very, 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 very marvelous work. It's true. And one thing again, I want to hold you by your own words again. Hope you are hearing me, sir. I support the march. What the motion you are taking now, fine, it's good. Very, 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 absolutely good. But please, one thing I want to beg you, biko nwanne ofiye na achọ iyi ọgụ bụ, please, tinyekwa ọnụ na matter of our defense, please, most especially the contribution. Please, I don't want to say go and side there. No, I'm not talking. I say I'm in full support. I like the way and where you are going. Good and fine. But I want to hold you by your word, because even before this, that was, let me say, before this saga, your first warning, you give the warning that Biafran people, please, they should support the defense. That if anything goes wrong, you will still come out to say, no. This thing is going this way. This thing is going this way. You said it by yourself. And I mark that very word. Please, I want you to still knock that hammer on that nail at that side. That funds is needed.
My brother, let me respond to that.
Okay,
if
sir.
you heard me say that from the very first time, from the beginning of this whole saga, if you heard me say that, I still believe that you also heard me when I said that that very broadcast will be one and only broadcast that I'm going to make concerning this whole issue. Did you hear when I said it or not?
You said it.
Thank you very much.
You
So
said it.
I said it, and I stand on it. So any Biafran who wants to know anything that I have to say or that I have said concerning this whole saga, that very broadcast is still live on my platform. I did not delete it, and I'm not going to delete it. You understand? Those are my evidences of what I did when this whole thing started.
Yes.
All my input, they are all there. So I'm not going to delete it. It's going to be there till our PM comes out, because those are the things I will forward to him. So I made it clear that I am not going to involve myself in the saga from that very first time. And I did every single thing on that very broadcast. When I was done, I told our people that don't expect more from me in this whole issue. I have done one and only broadcast which I'm going to do. So anybody who want to hear more or want to know more, go and listen to that broadcast, and don't expect me to come here and start batching on people. You understand me? So if you are supporting the defense, if you are supporting the defense, go ahead, continue to support defense. Wherever you are supporting defense from, we shall know in no distant time, we are going to know who is fighting for freedom. And I want to tell you, you see those people who are attacking me today, don't worry about it. Don't worry. They attacked me when I started fighting the impunities of DOS. They attacked me. This is not the first time. I told you when I started this very broadcast that I've never lost a battle before, because I don't engage on a battle that I not win. You understand me? So everything that I'm doing here is something that I know my conscience is very, very clear. Are you getting me? So I have no evidence of anybody working for Nigeria government, but I already know that if you are working for Nigeria government, you will never fight the Nigerian army. That is why I hang my support on anybody who is going to make our defense to function. Because I know if you are fighting Nigeria government, you would want your defense to function. And if you are working with Nigeria government, you will never allow your defense to function. You will never even have defense. But you can come on social media and talk whatever, insult Nigeria, castigate them, expose them, do whatever, call them names. But once you are working with them, you will never attack or fight their occupying forces. Anybody who have ear should hear. If you don't have ear, you go and borrow one. This is the reality. So that is my expo. Fight true for our freedom, our defense. Biafrans are contributing. So any party in our contribute, continue. I'm not telling you to stop there. Continue. But now, again, I contribute on our gakwa to our defense. If our defense if our army is are they functioning? Are they preventing the attacks? Are they fighting against our enemies? This is the question you should be asking yourself. And in no distant time, within 3 to 6 months, you must have gotten the answer, within to yourself. You don't need me to come and tell you. You will get the answer and you rethink it. Thank you, my brother.
Well, me kuchagwe, but as for me, I'm made the right things in terms of the defense. I only want to appeal and please to Biafra that please Biafrans support that government of Simon Ekpa, which have that defense. Please. That is my own thought about it. At least I know my own right path. I know the right path.
Thank you. God bless
Thank you, my brother. Thank you very much. No, you are doing a nice work, no doubt. No doubt. No be whining. Thank you.
All right. I think I have someone who has been waiting on WhatsApp before bringing another person from the studio. Call on WhatsApp, please. Use 2 minutes. Go ahead, please.
Hello, watching.
Go ahead, please.
Good evening.
Go ahead,
Good
please.
evening, Biafrans. This is just this is best broadcast so far.
Can you raise your voice a little bit, please?
Okay, this is the best broadcast so far. Since we disappear in social media, I've been looking for you all over. But I will just come back now. You go and keep me joke yourself, complete. And these parts, this is exactly in Biafrans meaning of this Biafra Unite. Because all this your platform, you will unite that, but Mandun Jeferuzo, Mandun Kenon joke, Mandun Ngaguru me ways, how much is on the shish? Skita Biafra Unite this your platform. No, the whole plans on you want to make this protest is where any man, any woman do against this protest and a man of friend to remain, you go and can be joke. Because the man only issue, which is our PM, no, I can do Finland.
Mazi Ndewo, your network is very bad. Mazi Ndewo, Mazi, your network is very bad. Ndewo, Biafrans are not giving you network really very bad. Thank you. Ndewo, Mazi. Okay. Chiem, please grab the microphone and speak to us. Chiem, are you there? Chiem, Chiem. Chiem, grab the microphone. Okay, Chiem is not paying attention. Harrison Ahame Fula. Harrison, please grab the microphone. Chiem, are you back? Can you hear me? Chiem, can you speak? Okay, Chiem is not paying attention. Harrison Ahame Fula, please grab the microphone.
Good evening, sir.
You're welcome. Go ahead, please. Harrison, go ahead. You have muted yourself once again. You are muting and unmuting. Can you speak from beginning, please?
Okay. Good evening, Biafra Unite. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. You are welcome.
Good evening, Biafrans all over the. Good evening, Biafrans all over the world. My own is that I want to say something, and I want to thank you so much. Biafra Unite, you are one of the heroes that I so much love in this struggle. And I always cry to Chukwuka Abiyama when you were offline. I said, God, where is Biafra Unite? That is the only man that will come out and clear the air, and everybody will know where we belong. You know, our Prime Minister said something that the rendition of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he will make it useless, and he will make it very expensive to the Zoological Republic, and he made it clear. He's out there. I don't understand why our people don't even remember history. I don't even understand why our people don't know how to fight for this very freedom. Without womb. There nobody in this world will hear you. No government in this world will understand what you are doing without our soldiers challenging the zoo soldiers. Anything you are saying down there is none of their business. But when they see that there is womb from our side to their side, then they will say, the world will now come together and say, what is going on? But they will always come online. They will say, this one will come out and say, this person, Therefore, that times I'm ashamed of what is going on online. I don't even know where to go. It's only your platform. When I come to your platform, I feel relaxed a little bit. I feel relaxed a little bit because
Ahamefula. If fan alo bole dunyalo faloba. If fan alo
I can hear you, sir.
Go ahead.
Sir?
Go ahead.
Of course, it's obvious. Ha chọọ ihe ọbụla ya na-eme, ha chọọ ihe nke this freedom, ha chọọ destroy ihe ọbụla ihe alụrụ alụ, mana anyị nwere okwu chọọ eme ka amala I want them to understand that this struggle is in the hand of Chukwuka Abiyama himself, and Chukwuka Abiyama himself will take charge over this fight. And I want everybody and all of them to understand that after there we are coming back home. Whether they like it or not, we are coming back home, and it's his home that will sort everything, every situation. They should understand. This man now, this Musa don't even complain anymore. He's happy. Every time you see him on the channel talking, bragging, he's happy. He's happy saying that and everything has come, everything. Look at how they are killing our people. They killed one of my brother. In Oguta, they killed one of my brother. And these people are there complaining. They are not even concentrating. I don't even know the platform to go. When you go to this person, you think this person is saying the truth. You go to this person is saying the same thing. They are just confusing themselves and still collecting money from Biafrans without even reasoning the life of people, the life of men people have died because of this very struggle. People have gone down. People is still dying, but they don't even care. They don't even care. And what they are there, they are just fighting for what? I don't even know what is the problem that they cannot even settle. I don't understand. I cried to that. I said, Chukwu Kabiama, please. Before you came online, I cried. I said, God of Biafra Unite, please. God of Mazina Nikalu, please. God of Samuel Ekpa, please interfere. Bring Biafra Unite back on air so that your people will not go far. Please, Chukwu Kabiama. And then he has answered my cry. The day I saw you online, you will not understand how I felt that day. I'm one of you. I started following you since 2018. So it's been a long way between me following you, sir. But I want Biafrans to understand that if there is no womb anywhere, this struggle is nothing. Nobody, our leader even said it. Mazina and Dokukalu said that if someone tell you we are working on the ground, understand that person is a scam. There is nothing on the ground. If you want to work for this Biafra, you have to be pure. Snow.
Did you hear Mazinam Dekano when he said, I am tired of broadcasting?
Yes, sir.
I need arms and ammunition to fight for my country. Did you hear him say that?
I hear him, sir.
Thank you, Mazi. God bless you for your contribution. I appreciate you.
Okay, thank you. More grace, sir.
Yeah. All right. I will bring 2 more persons and then we will call it a day or night, whatever. But before bringing the next person, Caspar, I want to highlight one comment, and so that you see how stupid some of our people are, how ignorant some of our people are. Let me move on. Caspar, please grab the microphone.
Hello.
You're welcome. Please go ahead.
Good evening, sir. Biafra Unite.
You're welcome.
I'm very happy to hear from you. Today is my first time of calling you. I've been following you for over 8 years now, and through you, I joined this struggle. So everything that happened, even the country I reside, at least I know more things because I joined them. You understand? So the way this issue is happening, me, I was tired. You understand me? So the reason I'm calling you because without this nothing. Because me, I'm tired, honestly, because it's then I'm not even the enter line again, even Twitter, all of them. I just cut off everything because everything time me, I not see anything. My contribution is I am begging you, please, if there is anything you can do to create for us to be putting for our defense for now, if our PM is out, that's what I'm suggesting. I know that a lot of Biafrans, that one will be for defense alone. You understand me? And I know that a lot of Biafra, even in diaspora here, they will contribute. You understand? Them in this display diaspora here, but they continue for their online, what they are doing. But as long as men on ground, make sure you take charge of that one. Because Biafrans trust you, and me too. I trust, I have confidence in you. So that's my contribution, please. Because that man on ground, now everything, all this is we are hearing, social media, this, that. My brother, all those one are story. So even the contrary side, when I speak to the coordinator, that one not even give me good response. He even she herself complain that the way things are going, she herself tired, no those things. So everybody, all of them are confused. So even myself, I confused. Then I stop donating money, and I can't lie you. So please, if there is anything you can do for us to contribute for the defense, please do it fast because they say delay is dangerous. Please.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much for your contribution. But let me make it very clear this very moment. From the beginning that I joined this very freedom movement for Biafra, I told myself that I'm going to be sincere, pure, whiter than white, and whiter than snow, as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu always say.
Yes, that's true.
So, in this very movement for freedom, I also told myself that anything concerning money, anything about money, will never come or enter my hand.
Okay.
Now, there's a time we usually do when we used to do fundraising weekly or monthly. A lot of people used to call me saying they want to send money to me so that I will help them to pay to the government account, because they don't know how to contribute.
Yes, that's true.
Many people, not one, not two, a lot of people used to contact me asking to send money to me so I can help them pay into the government account. So, do you know what I used to do? I used to call them, put them through on a visual call, and direct them from beginning till the end how to pay money through the website.
Yeah, even me too. Now through your channel, I get through to donate money.
Thank you. So this is what I have been doing. And right now, as it stands now, the only advice I have for Biafran people is whatever you think is the truth or the reality. If you are convinced that you are on the right side, continue doing it. Continue doing it. I want Biafran people, not that I don't know what to say, not that I don't want to talk, but I want Biafran people to open to see everything with their own eyes. Achọrọ ka ife niile clear ndị be anyị n'anya, as in achọrọ ka ndị be anyị, because ọ bụ na o nwere ife ji wee mechie efe anya, achọrọ ka ndị be anyị ka o kilie everybody n'anya, o kiliasi everybody n'anya, then mpụta gwa ndị be anyị okwu fe gee m ntị. Generally, you got to go. So
yes,
there's a reason. Only reason you are batching nkit. Only reason you batching nkit.
I understand.
I want our people to see the truth by themselves. The only prayer that I'm praying is that before they see this truth, call delayed.
He go late to my brother, because that's why I'm pleading if there is any way, because the reason I say he go too late because I remember one podcast you make when you exposed Musa, when he was bragging, say now they have arrested our prime minister, that the next stage now is to seize the fund. You understand me? If you remember when you make that broadcast, when you play that video, but the broadcast will make answer to the hands. So when you say say Musa is bragging how to stop the funding of our defense.
Yeah.
And you are shouting that they say, that one happen? That means we are doomed. And it totally happened. Because if without defense, nothing, we are doomed. Because if you see what is happening now, what is happening now is too much.
Mazi, one thing I will assure you is that you see this freedom will come.
Yes, yes, of course. Yes.
This very freedom you see
Those who have spiritual eyes, those freedom, yeah, it's called means. I already seen this. Yes, it will one day. It will come. I already seen
This
it.
very freedom will come.
Yes.
The Israelites went through the desert for 40 years. It's the journey that would have taken them 40 days. Because of their sins, it took them 40 years. You understand? So
Yes.
our own should have come very many years ago. But because of our sins, it has taken millennium. I don't know if I'm correct.
Yes.
Or jubilee. So it is because of our sins and ignorance. So relax. I know things are spoiling. A lot of things are going wrong.
Honestly, because
you see, let me tell you. When I made that broadcast that I made, the one and only broadcast that I made, people were calling me names.
Yeah. That's right. Yes.
Calling me all sorts of names, saboteur, this and that.
For social media, I know that.
My anger is not about those on the media.
Okay.
My anger is not against those on the media. My anger is on the innocent Biafrans like you and I who believed the names that I was called.
Yes.
They forgot everything within just one day.
It's a pity.
So that is the day I said, okay, since it's like this, I'm going to allow us to see with our own eyes. And that my decision stands. I'm not changing anytime soon until Biafran people will see with their own eyes.
My guy, it will take time more because the way things are going now, things are getting worse.
It's not going to take time, oh. It will never take time.
Amen. Amen.
Let me tell you, I have two things that I'm talking about. Number one is our defense.
Yes, that's important.
By the time Biafran people will realize that our defense is no longer anywhere to be found or to be seen, then they will begin to realize the truth.
Okay.
By the time our people will see with their own eyes that this thing that Biafra United is talking about is actually the reality on ground. Our land is going. Fulanis are taking over. And they are busy listening to gossips. Then they will fall back and say, oh, Biafra United, I'm telling you, unless somebody come up from these two people groups who are fighting for whatever they are fighting for and start doing the right thing on time. Minus that, ndị Igbo yeji anya fa wee fụ wee ghọta n'ife na-emebi. Kita fa ghọtabero, fa ya ghọta obere oge. It's not going to take time.
The way things are going now, I don't think so. All these people, they will, the way things are going, I don't think.
Relax.
Because as that's why here now, all of that, they feel relaxed. Everybody go do shout for sham that go enter a house, chop, drink wine, sleep.
My brother, listen. O nwere oge Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kwugidere okwu ọ sị na ọ dị ya ka ya just rap. No, I think ọ PM. Ọ sị na ọ dị ya ka ya rapụgodi ife anụnwa for some time. Ka full ọ dị ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kwuru ya, I can't remember between both of them. Ọ sị na ọ dị ya ka sịrị ya rapụgodi ife anụnwa ya na-eme now. And nyoda ka our men on ground stand still. Ka ndị be anyị jigodo anya fa wee fụ ife Fulani ya eme anyị. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu or PM said it.
Yes. I thought
So,
maybe
and the good part of it is that what is going on in our land is not happening in one particular area, not only in Imo State. You understand? It is happening. Somebody said it was our PM. Thank you.
Okay.
So it's something that is happening all over our land. It is happening in Ebonyi. It's happening in Enugu. It's happening in Imo. It's happening in Anambra. It's also happening in Abia, and it's happening in Delta State.
Yeah, now South. All the part of
Yes.
South.
As I'm speaking to you now, yesterday alone, about 50 people were reportedly massacred in Edo State. This kind of course, Fulani has been terrorizing Edo State for quite some time.
Yes.
But it has never been that bad.
Bad.
When the other political party was in charge in Edo State, even though they were also criminals. But now that APC has taken over Edo State, because there's a video made by El Rufai. I would have loved to play that video, but the video is very long. So El Rufai was saying that APC is shifting from their initial objective. And that video, he was interviewed on Arise TV, I think it was 2 days ago. So when gullible people listen to El Rufai, they may think that El Rufai is saying that they had good plans to develop Nigeria. But APC is not developing Nigeria. That's why he said that they are shifting from their main objective. But if you don't have brain, if you are not articulated, you will never know that what El Rufai is saying is that APC has left their plans of taking over the zoo to make everybody corner Kwisinani by terrorizing the whole population, the whole people of Nigeria. And now they want to bring the right to worship and the right to organization. You may think APC, this El Rufai is protesting that APC is not working for Nigerians. That is what many people may think.
Yes.
But when you bring his video, the video that he made earlier on, where he said the reason why they brought 2 persons in Akwisinani is to make sure that the entire Nigeria Bundin Akwisinani. I know why I'm using Igbo to explain it because of the platform we are using. Okay, Bazwana final support is in the Akwisinani ofuma. So when you go back to that video, the video that I'm talking about is not even long ago. It's a video that he made last year, 2024, where he was bragging on a conference that he brought Tinubu and the Shetima because their plan was to make every Nigerian to be Indian.
Yes.
It was a public video, and the video was original, not AI generated. So if you go back to that video, and with this current video on Ekuna that APC is not following their plan, you now know that the initial plan was to terrorize every individual in the zoo and take over their land and make the zoo a country Bunden Akwisinani.
Yeah.
You're now. So people like us, the critical in thinking, we connect the dots. We bring a lot of things you have said in the past or you have done in the past. We bring it together. I am already and I heard it too. That is how we. So now, my brother, now that APC has taken over Edo, I'm telling you, it's not even up to 3 days now. 50 people were reportedly massacred by Fulani terrorists in Edo State just 2 days ago. I'm telling you now what is going on now. Because APC has taken over Edo State. Your turn now. So, what am I trying to say here? What I'm trying to say here is that Ndibani, the truth of the matter is that this thing that is happening is not happening in one state alone. It's happening all over Igbo land.
Yes.
So, in no distant time, our people will realize the reason why Biafra Unite did not pay attention to the online saga and continuously hammering on the need, continuously hammering on the need to concentrate in the freedom fight.
Yes.
Are you getting me?
Yes.
A lot of people are saying, Biafra Unite, you messed up. You refuse to acknowledge this person. You refuse to fight with this person. You refuse, as if they don't know what is at stake.
Even these people you are talking about, even when I check the look at themselves, then if not too long when all of the joy here say they won't do the declaration, all those kind of things. All of one just say, okay, boom, there's your joy. People who did this struggle for over 8 years, who knows you, who follows you, I know what you are capable of, know what you can do. So all those ones who are writing junk, all those ones, it's like they're joining, maybe they joined this December.
Yes. My brother.
Yes, that's what I look at them. Yes, so anybody who know you, who follows you, you know, go accuse you like that or come online. Sometimes I will need to reply some. I just look at I see your broker and say we should leave all those ones who are writing junk. We should not mind that. I say okay. Sometimes I still control myself and I will not reply anybody.
We don't drink my brother Casper. Yeah. I want to say it again. If you know wherever your heart is telling you to donate, go and continue your donation.
Yeah, my brother, I've been do before, but my mind just come out. When I ask our coordinator, that one, he talk go this side, say himself, he ain't tired, this one, that's okay.
Thank you, my brother. We don't drag my brother. Yeah. Anybody who knows wherever you are donating, continue to donate there. But be rest assured, in no distant time, Iyama ifenaga na Biafra struggle. In no especially those who have insulted Biafra Unite. Very, very soon, ifenaga na Biafra struggle. I'm not going to say any other thing. Yes, because so by the very soon, now the only person who remained neutral, who remained sincere, who remained, very, very strict, is that same person you said you are neutral. Is that same person you insulted for being neutral. Is that same person that you insulted for not joining the online saga. That you know, right today, mark here today's date, 28th of February. I don't know if we are in leap year. I don't know if we are in leap year. If we are not in leap year, that means today is the end of the month. You will later realize in no distant time that that we should have concentrated in liberating our land instead of online saga. This is going to be the last person to give microphone. Chiem, please grab the microphone and speak to us.
Good evening, Ordinawa.
You're welcome.
I want to thank you again for your good lecture as always. And I want to take this opportunity to thank all Biafrans, lovers of freedom, wherever you are. We must continue no matter what that is happening. All these shenanigans and all this saga will not take our eyes off the ball. Yesterday, I wanted to speak, but by the time I I came in, the program was already finished, so I couldn't call in to say my mind about the topic of yesterday. And today is also the continuation of the topic. So I like what is going on. I support the protest 100% because I think when something like this happened to a person of our prime minister, a man that have given us everything he has in him, a man that have sacrificed his political career, sacrificed his life, sacrificed his family, sacrificed the wisdom, and even the 1,000 wisdom that he asked God to give him, he put everything into the struggle to make sure that he will give us the template for us to get Biafra. A man that gives us documents, that give us the structure that has never been before. So when such a person is going through what he's going through now, and I hear some people on Twitter, me myself, I have been on Twitter. I am the one that came into Twitter today and told them, I don't support what they are saying against you. So when such a person is in a problem, and Biafra United brought an idea which a lot of people has also talked about for us to organize a protest for a man of that caliber. And our people are there. Even some people are saying they will not participate in the protest. So for me, something is, our prime minister used to call it afterthought betrayal. He says some of the DOS members, when Ejiofor and co, China Sanworo and them betrayed our leader, that some of them, their hands were not in it that time. But after everything, there is what they call afterthought. They started betraying him after Ejiofor had betrayed. That is what is going on now with some of our people. Now you see people that hate our PM, but they are pretending they love this man. And that breaks me down. That in Europe where I live, that people are now talking down on protest. Or now you never say that this protest will be held in Africa, in the zoo. You say that this protest will be held in the Western world, where protest is being respected.
Exactly.
And our people will gather together, even telling me on Twitter that Twitter is even more important than protest.
Wow.
I don't hide myself because nobody is more Biafran than the other.
I'm hearing it now. Wow.
I'm telling you, you go and listen to that Twitter of today. That talking to yourself on Twitter is more important than spreading the message on the street of Europe, where people will listen and hear what is happening to our PM.
Wow.
How can Twitter? It's only you that is talking every day. Our people at home doesn't even follow you on Twitter.
Imagine.
Our people at home follows YouTubers more than Twitter.
Yeah, exactly.
So I was very, very shocked today to hear some of our people saying that to protest about Woko. I say you are defending Brigi, of which me I stand on the structure of Brigi. But you cannot be defending Brigi and you tell me protest about Woko.
Wow. Wow. What my idea? I'm just hearing now that there was a Twitter, program batching on me. I swear, God in heaven bear me witness. I'm hearing it for the first time now. Go ahead, please.
So this is what is happening. This is what happened today on Twitter. And what marvels me about our people is, how can our people make one person a topic on Twitter? And all of them there, nobody said, no, this is not okay.
No, nobody can say no. Sorry, my brother. Nobody will say this is not okay. You know why?
No.
Our people compromise a lot. The anger of all those people you see batching on me on Twitter, talking against the protest for our PM's release, which I am propagating, their anger is simply because I am not with them. I don't know which group, I don't know who is talking. I'm hearing it from you for the very first time. Their anger is because I am not in their midst. Whoever, whichever group that is doing that, their anger is because, number one, I am not with them. Then number two, this protest is not coming from them. And then number three is something that I don't want to say, which means if you are against a normal protest, peaceful protest in the streets of Europe and America, to bring the world's attention and to let Finland know that the man you are holding is a prime minister of a nation and you are against it, then what I'm fighting for may not be what you are fighting for. So because this is the truth. If anybody goes on Twitter to insult me, call me names, and talk down against the protest that I'm, calling for, the third reason I don't know what is the reason. But I know the first and second reason is, number one, I am not with them. Number two, already. So go ahead in conclusion, please.
So when I was asking questions, their anger is, why did you run away? Why did you do this? Why did you do that? I told them Biafra Unite came and exposed a very good thing that even convinced a lot of people about our charter. And if somebody exposed something about charter, it tells you something about that person. And I cannot blame Biafra Unite that he wants to watch and see how things are going. I cannot do that because there's a lot of sabotage in this our struggle.
Of course, of course.
I told them openly there, me, I don't joke with this struggle, Biafra Unite. I told them you cannot, even you talking like this, tomorrow you sabotage this struggle. You that is talking in that Twitter. Most of you will still sabotage. I told you, you cannot say somebody that say, I want to see something happening on the ground. Because if you are sabotaging our struggle, you cannot fight the Zoo army on the ground.
Of course.
You cannot. Everything will be quiet. Which everything is quiet. We have to say the truth.
And shame the devil.
Everything is quiet for now. And that is what I was telling them. That is where Biafra Unite is standing. That he want to see who will make something happen. Then he will be able to say, yes, this is the real person.
Yes.
Why should you blame somebody that is taking that stand?
And I'm very, very truthful and sincere for saying that. Go ahead.
So why I'm saying this is that you see this protest of a thing, I don't want you to reduce hand on it because I have been championing for it on Twitter.
Okay.
Me, myself, I have been championing for it on Twitter. Me, myself, I participated in Portugal. I was one of the coaches in Portugal.
Okay.
For our under 19 international competition. I was one of the coaches that took our boys to that tournament in Portugal for Biafra under 19. So me myself, nobody will tell me that a man of somebody like Mazi Simon Ekpa will be going through what he's going through today. He cannot see his child. He has lost a lot of things, and people are there talking nonsense. And when you hear something about protest, you say protest. Even Mazi Simon Ekpa said there's no more protest. I say Mazi Simon Ekpa was talking about protest in Nigeria zoo country, not in Europe. So Biafra Unite, I really appreciate you for coming back. My spirit is at peace with you. I don't say it often with people. My spirit is at peace with you. And I will like you because I always watch if you join Twitter, if you always share your program on Twitter. You have to be doing it because this is the job that you have to be doing. Once in a while, if you have time, you can host a Twitter so that we will join you. We that are thinking in a different way can join you and express ourselves. Because it has become like when you want to express yourself in some areas, they shut you down. Are you getting me now?
Yes, yes.
They shut you down. Once it's just like it's becoming a clique. But I told them I'm above this nonsense. I am the only person that came in there today and told them what they are saying. I am against it 100%. Where almost 150 people are. I'm the only one that came in and told them I cannot support this. Even they saw me from the chat session when I was harassing them. Tell them you people are lying. Biafra Unite is the one that made sure Monday Sit at Home succeeded before our Prime Minister took it over.
Yeah.
I know Biafra Unite very well. You cannot talk rubbish about this man. Is this man that fought DOS hands down? His life came under threat because of some people he trusted. So what I want to say, please, Biafra, please, you see this topic, me myself, I will be going for a police permission here in Holland where I am.
Yeah.
I will be going for it. I must do something for my PM because PM is a good man. He does not need to go through what he's going through now. There's a conspiracy. There is no Bible say that the heart of man is deceitful.
Yes.
The heart of men and power corrupt people. You see power. There are conspiracy against our PM within all these people. I felt it in my spirit and I'm telling you today.
Yeah.
But all of them will fail. So me, I'm going, even if it's only me that will go for that protest, I will go and video it and put it everywhere.
Send this. Do you have my WhatsApp number?
I must look at your this unless you give me. Can you give me online or should I look somewhere to take it?
No, you can see the screen, right? You can see the screen. You can see the screen of this broadcast, right?
Yes, I'm seeing the screen, but it's
can you
I've
see
not
the
seen the number yet.
Can you see the number on the screen now?
No, it's just saying super thanks stickers and thanks God bless.
No, that is not the screen. I'm talking about the screen that where you are. Can you see yourself talking? Can you see yourself on the screen?
Yes, but I've seen your number now. I've seen it now.
Copy that number. Even before you even go on the protest, once you get the clearance and the permission from the police, you can equally snap it and send it to me so that I will use it for broadcast. Very, very important. And if you are in any group in your location, also put a voice note on your group, any WhatsApp group where you are, where Biafrans are, put a voice note there. Those who care for our PM will join you. Those who want to be listening to gossip and insult, they will castigate you. But those who are serious, they will join you. Thank you, my brother. I love. You are going to be my last caller now, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Odinama. Just know that there are people that are still there for you. There are people that still remember the role you played. You know, our people quickly forget. but I don't forget because I've been into this struggle for long.
Yeah.
I don't forget how you fought these people, how you make them. Even nobody, you are the only one that was fighting that time.
Yeah.
None of them, because nobody has the type of followers you have. None of them. You are the only one that was fighting sincerely. And I want you to continue. Please, what I said about Twitter, if you can push up your program to Twitter, like now you are online, you can also share it on Twitter. It will help because this message you are passionate.
Yeah, I shared the program on Twitter, but I shared it from YouTube. So, but I used to broadcast on Twitter before, but Twitter now changed. And before you broadcast on Twitter, you need to pay for subscription. That is the current Twitter rules. So, even ordinary software subscription that I called for people to assist me to pay. I know what it took them even back then. Not talk less of now that division is everywhere, and I'm not following any of the groups. So I just want to be on my own without asking anybody to help me pay for subscription or whatsoever until the eyes of Biafran people will open. We don't drag my brother, but I will try my possible best. The advice is very, very okay for Twitter space. I understand. I will see what I will do about it. God bless you, my brother.
Just one more thing before I drop. Yeah, see, I don't know if you have time to answer. If you don't want to answer this my question, you can leave it.
Okay.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Because I don't want to complicate anything. My question is this: there was a structure that we had that brought us where we are now, which is Bridging. And if somebody leaves that structure and goes out and opens something else and call it charity organization and take our people, I would like you to tell me how you see such thing. It must not be now, you can leave it. Secondly, you that is also, you have been somebody that we know that is, in fact, you have tried to protect yourself up till now. By the way you present yourself, you don't show yourself, which every one of us trust you and understand you. But when somebody will start to tell our people at home to open up their faces on social media when they are doing fundraising, how do you see that? If you don't want to answer me, leave it.
My brother, let me tell you something. When I did that broadcast, when I read charter, Biafran charter, during that my one and only broadcast, I was very, very clear, very, very clear on what I was doing. Nobody pushed me to come out to make that broadcast. No single human being pushed me to come outside and make that broadcast. So, after that broadcast, even in that broadcast, I made it clear that I'm not going to do it again. That is going to be my one and only broadcast. So anybody that wants to listen to that broadcast should go back and listen to that broadcast. It is still there. You understand what I'm saying? That broadcast is still there. And I have no any apology for anybody because I did not insult anybody. You understand me? No apology whatsoever because nobody pushed me to do what I did and nobody paid me money to do what I did. What I did was the right thing to do. Do you know why I did it? I did it because I did not know what is their problem in the house. You understand me?
Yes.
I didn't know what is their problem in the house. That's why, first of all, I called for a meeting and it was ignored. I said, okay, for the fact that I don't know what is the problem, but this little one that I know, please, this is what our law says as at that time. So I was very, very sincere and open. But a lot of people were offended that I brought our law to the public. They were offended. So now their offense is because why must I speak the truth? That is their offense. Now, some people who think that the charter did not affect them because they are on the right side, we are jubilating, thinking that Biafra Unite is with them. So after that broadcast, they did not continue to see me hammering on their behalf and fighting the other side. They became angry with me. They became vampires. They want to eat me alive because they thought that I came outside to support them once and then ran inside. But I made it clear that very day that I am not on the side of anybody. I am not with anybody, but I will say this at least once for a lifetime, because this is what I know.
You said so.
So now every other thing happening, you are not expecting me to come here and start singing like a parrot. I have decided to allow Biafran people to see everything by themselves, which they are going to see very soon. Whether any of these two groups are seriously fighting for freedom. So right now, what I'm looking for is not about whatever anybody does. If somebody tells somebody at home to open their camera on social media and start singing Biafra, and that person has agreed to open their camera and start singing Biafra while they are here in homeland, good for that person.
Posting their telephone number online also.
Yeah, very, very good for that person. If you agree to put your phone number online and you're in your heart, you know that you are sincerely fighting for freedom, you know very, very well that you're a target, good for you. And you allow your phone number to be pasted online, very, very good for you. Fantastic. You understand? Very, very fantastic for you, because you can only take a horse to stream, but you can never force that horse to drink water. You understand me? So ọ bụ na ị bụ onye Igbo na-ema ife, i were nọmba gị tinye online, ị na-akụ aka na ị na-eme ọfụma, good for you. Biko, continue putting your number in the air. It's none of my business. I am not here to talk about it. I am not here to condemn anybody. I have taken my stand. If you say you are fighting for Biafra, maybe ife dị otu a lapụzi ife m na microphone ya aga na ọ bụ ọlụ m ka ọ bụ. But I will come with
it. Continue. We are following you. Thank you very much. All right. Good night.
All right. There are many people in the studio. Anya, your microphone is not connected. Ojo Sanson, your microphone is not connected. And then the other ones that your microphones are connected, I am sorry, because of our time, I will cut the curtain here. We are going to continue with this very conversation tomorrow. Please, if you are in the Western world, be it in Europe or America, Australia, we are calling for worldwide protest for our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. You must make a move. It's going to start with you, especially those that have those that have documents in your countries of residence. You must make a move. Go and get permission for a protest. Go and get a permission for a protest. Then announce it in any Biafran group or any Igbo group where you belong. announce it there, snap the photo, send it to me on WhatsApp, and share it on your group. Fix date and let me know that you have fixed date from your nation of residence. I will announce it on live broadcast and call Biafrans to join you so that the protest will be, a success. Right? I will announce it, propagate it, and ask our people to join you to make the protest successful. That is our, conversation today, and is going to continue as long as our PM remains in the custody of Finnish authority. The people of Ambazonia protested. They have been protesting for the release of their leader, Dr. Cho Ayaba, since then, and they have never backed down. And today we are hearing news that Cameroon is calling for negotiation, and Norway and Canada wants to be the one to, to initiate this very all-important negotiation for the freedom of Ambazonian people. So you can't just sit down and, expect things to happen. You need to do something. Our PM is someone that we all hold on high esteem, and we cannot abandon him in this very critical situation. Thank you, my people. Akam Dekwana Ocha. My heart is very clean. Anybody na akpọ for John on social media, biko gaa n'iru. Achọrọ m ka unu na-akpọ m that bad names. Ndị Biafra chọkwala ige unu ntị. Gakwa n'iru na-ege fa ntị. But one thing is for sure, akụfelosia oya adara awọ. Thank you, my people. God bless you for listening to me. God bless our Prime Minister. God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And of course, God bless our men on ground. And of course, every individual who is sincerely looking and fighting for freedom. May God bless you all. See you tomorrow. From me from here, it is good evening.